thinking about moving to Colorado and wondering where you'll find a great mix of outdoor adventure, shopping, entertainment, and a real sense of community? Well, let me introduce you to Westminster, Colorado, one of Denver's top suburbs, and honestly, a place that has something for just about everyone, but doesn't always get the spotlight it deserves. Stick with me, because today we are going on a full tour of what makes Westminster such a fun and vibrant place to live, and I will also show you 3 different neighborhoods in different price ranges. Hi, I'm Ilse Hemmer, your go-to Colorado real estate resource. I love showing people around our communities, and Westminster is one of those cities that really surprises folks once they get to know it. I myself am living in Westminster. In fact, I've been here for more than 30 years, and I love it because the city has a great location and everything you ever wanted or needed is nearby. From amazing parks to trails to big shopping centers to water parks and golf courses, actually 4 of them, Westminster has it all. So let's dive in. First, let's talk location. Westminster is a powerhouse of convenience. We are right along the US 36 corridor, smack in the middle between Denver and Boulder. And if it's not rush hour, it takes about 20 to 25 minutes in both directions. There's also a commuter train to Denver and the Flatiron Flyer bus from Boulder to Denver. Westminster has about 116,000 residents as of the 2020 census and covers 34 square miles. The vibe here is family-friendly, dynamic and diverse. Plus, Money Magazine has called Westminster one of the hottest towns and best places to live. The city has a nice balance between suburban neighborhoods, open space, and retail hubs. We're even split between Adams and Jefferson counties, giving you some great school district options. From an agent's perspective, you get great value here. The city has an incredible business community with a median household income nearing $100,000 and a really solid home ownership rate. We are talking great jobs in tech, health and aerospace right here in town. Leaders in the tech industry also recognize Westminster as the place to be. Ball Aerospace, Maxa and Trimble call Westminster home. But what Westminster is really known for is 3,800 plus acres of open space. You know, if you live in Colorado, you live for the outdoors, and Westminster delivers. Nearly 1/3 of the city is dedicated to open space, to parks and trails. That's smart planning, and it gives us over 70 miles of interconnected trails within the city. There's no shortage of outdoor opportunities, and you can literally bike from Westminster to downtown Denver or even toward the Boulder foothills. The crown jewel is Stanley Lake Regional Park. This is your summer hub for paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing, camping, and taking in those absolute breathtaking Rocky Mountain views. The sunrises here are unbelievable. Total relaxation, just minutes from your front door. It is also one of the largest reservoirs in the metro area and a wildlife refuge. If you are lucky, you may spot our resident bald eagle family here. Virtually next door is the Westminster Hills Off-Leash Dog Park on 470 acres of open space. This is where people from all over the North Metro bring their pups to run free. I come here often with my own dog Vienna. In spring and summer she enjoys the brook that runs through here, and I throw her sticks or stones because she doesn't bring them back. It's so nice to let them run free. Everywhere else there's a leash law. Of course, we are not all work and no fun. The people of Westminster know how to get out and enjoy the city. For family fun, you have to hit the Butterfly Pavilion. It's famous. This tropical conservatory lets you walk right through the butterfly's habitat. It's a year-round educational escape that feels like a mini vacation in Hawaii. And yes, you absolutely have to meet Rosie the tarantula. And if you need to cool off, the Ice Center at the Promenade has 3 rinks for serious hockey, casual skates, or learning to glide. You can even rent the ice arena for your next birthday party or event. Westminster is also home to the Highland Hills Park and Recreation District, which offers endless ways to play. Waterworld is Colorado's largest water park, featuring over 50 attractions across 70 acres. From thrilling rides to tube slides, a giant wave pool, and a relaxing lazy river. It's just 10 minutes north of downtown Denver and an absolute summer favorite. Adventure Golf and Raceway is another must-do, with an 18-hole mini-golf course, go-karts, bumper cars, a ropes course, and a challenging maze. It's fun for the whole family. The Highland Hills Golf Course has been a local favorite since 1963. This championship-level course has hosted major state tournaments and is known as one of Colorado's most notable golf experiences. Inside the clubhouse, you'll find the Cottonwood Lodge, which features a beautifully updated dining space with a fresh, modern menu and a great selection of drinks. It's an ideal spot to relax, refuel, and take in the clubhouse atmosphere after your game. Finally, for classic entertainment, you can catch the latest blockbuster at the movie theaters found at both the Westminster Promenade and the Orchard Town Center. The city truly invests in its community, boasting a massive network of 7 recreation centers designed for every interest. You can tackle water slides and a rock climbing wall at City Park Rec Center, where you can also take a pottery class or other craft classes. For fitness, you have access to state-of-the-art machines and classes like Zumba and Pilates. Plus, you'll find dedicated facilities like the Swim and Fitness Center with a deep pool, hot tub and sauna, the Westminster Sports Center with turf fields, and the Max Center built especially for active adults. The city park occupies 2 acres in the heart of the city and is home to several annual city events, including an Easter egg hunt, spring and fall festivals called Westy Fest, and the Christmas tree lighting. For your intellectual escape, look no further than the Westminster Public Library, which has 2 locations, College Hill and Irving Street. It's more than just books. They offer free tech help, remote printing, and even the Adventure Pass program, which gives you free access to cultural and recreational attractions across the community. Okay, time to play tourist. You can't talk Westminster without talking about its landmarks. The spire behind me, that's the Westminster Bell Tower. It was inspired by the famous clock tower in London that houses Big Ben. And when it was unveiled in 1988, the mayor of Westminster, England, was actually present. It's quirky, it's historic, and it anchors our downtown area. And for a slice of history, you have the Big Red Castle. It was intended to be the Princeton of the West back in the day. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places as Westminster University, and it's architecturally gorgeous and one of our most recognizable historical gems. Alright, if you're wondering what day-to-day life really feels like here in Westminster, one of the places that gives you the best glimpse is right here at the Orchard Town Center. This isn't just an outdoor shopping spot. It's truly the heart of the community. It's where people come to hang out, relax, grab food, catch a movie and meet up with friends. You've got over 90 shops and restaurants here. Everything from big national favorites to cute local boutiques, plus tons of options whether you want a sit-down dinner or just a quick bite. There's also this big open space where Westminster hosts concerts, outdoor yoga or kids activities. There's always something going on. And every Sunday, the area transforms for the farmers market. You'll find local farmers, bakers, artisans, small batch food makers, fresh produce, homemade salsas, flowers, pretty much anything delicious or handmade. In the summer, you can pick up veggies, locally roasted coffee, handmade gifts, local honey, and fresh peaches from our western slope. They are just as good as the ones from Georgia, and there's almost always live music or a fun pop-up happening. Now we are exploring one of the most exciting transformations happening in Colorado, the new downtown Westminster. The city is redefining its future with a massive, ambitious new urban core. This isn't your typical development. What used to be the old mall site has now turned into a walkable, modern city center filled with restaurants, shops, outdoor spaces, and brand new residential living. The public spaces are what really makes this area special. The downtown is anchored by a vibrant central plaza used for festivals, concerts, and community events. And the upcoming Center Park will feature an incredible splash pad, and one of my favorite touches is the playground with a huge climbable balloon. It's a playful throwback to the old mall days when colorful balloons filled the center court. It brings that nostalgic magic back, but in a fresh, modern way. And of course, they thought about our four-legged family members too. There's a big dog park where pups can run, play, and socialize. This area is designed for people who want convenience, community, and a vibrant lifestyle. Whether you are grabbing coffee, heading to a rooftop bar, or relaxing on the green with live music, it's clean, modern, people-focused, and growing fast. So if you're thinking about living in Westminster or investing in an area that's becoming a true destination, this is a spot you'll want to watch. Now let's check out a few more established Westminster neighborhoods. Now let's dive into real estate. So you want to know what home prices are selling for in Westminster? In September 25, the median home price in Westminster is just shy of $610,000. Currently, you will find homes from $400,000 to $2.7 million. I want to show you 3 different neighborhoods in 3 different price ranges. Adjacent to the dog park, here is a large neighborhood called Countryside, with a variety of different homes, from small 1,100 square foot homes to 3,000 square foot large houses. They were built in the late 70s and 80s and range from the high 400s to the high 600s. This home here is 1,963 square foot and listed at $590,000. It's nicely updated, has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and the square footage price is $305,000. Now let's drive through the neighborhood and head to the next subdivision. Now we are exploring a neighborhood called Arrowhead in the heart of Westminster. This location is super convenient. You're not too far from major routes, so the commute to Denver, Boulder, or the nearby tech and office hubs is easy and totally manageable. And the best part? You've got tons of shops and restaurants just 5 to 10 minutes from your front door. When you come home, you get to unwind in a peaceful, safe neighborhood with that lovely mature charm you just don't get in newer areas. You're also close to green space and trails, perfect if you enjoy getting outside. The subdivision was built primarily in the mid-90s and has about 400 homes that range in size and style. You'll find ranches, 2 stories, and tri-levels with 2 or 3 car garages, and all of them have basements here. What I like best is that homes are built further apart and most have pretty large yards, up to a quarter acre in some cases, so you have more privacy than in the newly built communities. Prices range from the mid-500s to around $700,000, with 1,200 to 2,500 square feet above ground. Just across from the Westminster Rec Center sits Legacy Ridge, one of Westminster's most picturesque and sought-after neighborhoods. Legacy Ridge is an upscale yet peaceful golf course community known for its scenic beauty, mature trees, and impeccably maintained homes. It's a favorite for families, retirees, and anyone who loves an active outdoor lifestyle. At the heart of the neighborhood is the stunning Legacy Ridge Golf Course, a public 18-hole course featuring rolling terrain, wetlands, native prairie grasses, and sweeping mountain views. But you don't need to be a golfer to love living here. The community is surrounded by fantastic parks. Cotton Creek Park with its playground, Big Dry Creek with its quiet, tree-lined walking paths, and Windsor Park offering basketball courts, sand volleyball, and tennis. Legacy Ridge also offers a wide variety of housing options, from townhomes to single-family homes to impressive custom estates. Townhomes typically start in the mid-500s, while single-family homes range from 750 to around $1.5 million. Residents also enjoy 2 beautiful clubhouse facilities available for private events, along with 2 neighborhood swimming pools, perfect for summer fun and community gatherings. This home behind me is almost 4,000 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a 3-car garage and a walkout basement. It was built in '97 but is beautifully updated. And here's the thing about Westminster. We are honestly running out of space. There just isn't much land left to build on anymore. But we do have 2 really exciting areas where new homes are going up. The Knolls and the Uplands. The Knolls neighborhood sits in such a beautiful spot, right along the big dry open space that runs through the whole city. And the mountain views here are incredible. This neighborhood is all about more luxurious single-family homes, and the setting honestly gives you that peaceful open space feeling the minute you drive in. And then we have Uplands, which is a completely new community taking shape on former farmland. They are transforming it into a walkable, mixed-use neighborhood with single-family homes, paired homes and townhomes, and eventually some apartments too. Because it's on higher elevation, you get these sweeping views. Denver to the south and the mountains to the west. It's really stunning. The whole design of Uplands is centered around outdoor living, pocket parks, open green spaces, and pedestrian-friendly streets. Plus, it's being built with sustainability in mind. Water-wise landscaping, pollinator-friendly plants, and a layout that encourages walking and biking instead of relying on your car. So that's Westminster, a city that keeps growing, keeps reinventing itself, and keeps surprising people with how much it has to offer. If this felt helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my new neighborhood tours or relocation guides. And if you're thinking about making Westminster your home or selling a home here, reach out anytime. I'm always here to help make your move smooth, smart, and stress-free. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.